My house is haunted, but everyone says it's just me. I was home alone with my toddler, getting ready for bed after putting her down for the night when I heard her call for me. So I went to her room, and she was fast asleep. Weird. Maybe she had woken up for a moment and then passed out again. Got to the end of the hall before I heard her call for me in a panic. Rushed back in and she was still asleep in the same position. I sat with her for a few minutes, and then made my way to bed when I heard my husband call my name. He's not home, but maybe he came home from work early? So I go to him, but he's not there. I call his phone and confirm he's still at work and decide I must have heard a neighbor or something. I crawl into bed and hear my husband call for me again. I didn't answer this time, and Harold him continue talking as if he was having a conversation with someone. Then I hear my child calling me again and I rush into her room. Still asleep. This goes on for a while until I decide I must really need some sleep and go back to bed with the lights on. But I was too freaked out to sleep, so I was staring at a picture hanging on the wall when it disappeared. Like the wall just ate it. I looked at another wall hanging and the same thing happened. They would reappear when I looked away and then be eaten by the wall again when I looked directly at them. I decided either the house is haunted, or I'm officially an insane person, and called my husband to come home. I eventually fell asleep with him, and when I woke up everything was normal. Except my heart rate can't decide on a pace, it was swinging up and down between from 30 all the way to 180. I thought it was because of the shock from last night, but it still didn't settle after an hour. Headed into the hospital, and I'm having a hypertensive crisis. Turns out my heart rate was messed up because of the beta blockers I'd started recently. Nobody had heard of hallucinations though, so they kept me for a couple of days. Until my numbers stabilized. No more hallucinations after the first night, but I still hear noises in the house now occasionally. Like my husband talking when he's not home, or dogs barking when neither we nor our neighbors own any dogs. I convinced myself that it was just because of my beta blockers. But I know it's not, it's still happening, the house is haunted, and I haven't told anyone about it.